Okay, poor concerned woman. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She look at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slut the direct they're selling. BTLs are killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. Let's put her hair up, blah blah blah. Oh my god, all these are just side missions. Or side stories. You have a pass card to get there? What kind of guards? In Syria, this place is welcome Yakuza. Japanese Mafia. Okay, cool. Firepower. Guy Dark Charlie, he sells passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covering magic symbols. I mean, jeez. Okay, 5 or 6. That doesn't sound so bad. We have surprise on our side. Any chiphead inside? Yep, all day, all night, and they can be dangerous too. Chiphead dangerous? Once someone is shipped, they can send them in any program they want, make them do a rat, turn them. Okay, whatever. Looking for him, Gino. Know him? Who doesn't? Here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for Chip. Okay, hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream trip. Gotta go. Thank you, lady. You're actually useful. Jamal. Jamal has a look at Chiphead, emaciated, hollow eye, but hungry and desperate. Why aren't you looking at Spike Ear? I hear you have a pass card. You heard right. I got a fuel. I sell them discount. Okay. Charlie charges 51 for them, but I can get you 3 for 100. I was thinking 75. Maybe you should just hand it over. This is Baron's. You want it? You take it. Fine. Fine. In your face, asshole. Start off. Bunch of assholes. Ooh, item. Notebooks in this ride, looking for BTL's names. I can fly. Client names. How did she lose health? Awful shot. Thank you. Oh, what the? I have another shotgun. 2 shotguns, asshole. I can't believe he's critting me all the time. What the hell is that? Line of sight block. Oh my god. Seriously? Just reload your damn gun. Oh my god, are you serious? That was awful. I can't believe he crit so many times. Complete utter bullshit. And that bug is just so annoying. I mean, Kyle needs to heal herself. Awesome. The entire floor of tenement has been given to the chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, there's a chroma decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly fall in silence as they turn towards you. The shotgun-wielding thug squeaks in panic. It's a crew that took out CBJ's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. The man with the cyber deck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. Mess with a long BTL laugh. Ahoo. Ahoo? What the fuck is an ahoo? Okay. This is a Yakuza operation. With a push of a button, I can make all these tweakers into my own personal killer's puppet. You're fragged. Silver, don't attack any chip heads. They don't know what they're doing, and you could hurt Genome. No civilian casualties. Fine. I have a concussion grenade. Better than fragging the tweakers if they can get caught in the middle. Dance for me. Really? Gotta hate these people. Wow. Yeah, good job. Oh wait, he's a... Oh, whoops. That's why. You... asshole. You wanna go that way? I can go that way too. Really? Oh ho ho. You think that's... Aww. I thought you had some more than one. That sucks. Okay, let's see. Barriers, right? Paco. You deal with him. Oh my god, you asshole. Shotgun is just so good in this game. Oh my god. Good, thank you. What? Oh yeah. Nice! Oh no, I'm not done. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna hit her. Come on, don't be idiots. You're not gonna hit my girl. That's okay. Just a summon unit. Fools. Yeah. Wait, he's still controlling them even though he has no AP? That's stupid. I didn't know that. I don't have any decking skills in any of them. Alright. I can't move. Seriously. That's annoying. Oh, you look hideous. Okay, you ejected the BTL Gino's been riding. He gasped suddenly and his eyes fluttered open. He looked confused, worse than the other chip heads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped. His eyes are sunk to his head. There is vomit in his shirt and sweat on his forehead. Then he speaks. His words are slurred and he's burnt. What? What the hell? Who slotted me out? Who fraggin' slotted me out? Coyote is shaking. She looked horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Charla. Gino looks at her with a glazed eye. No recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit. This is bullshit. I don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in. He looks at around the room angrily. His hand reached for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist. Stops him. Gino, no. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp, staggers back. He reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. He presses his hand on the side of his head, his finger still on trigger, squints. What the hell's wrong with you people? We're trying to help you. This is the way you try to help me? Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room, then he glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. Oh god, look at me. Those chips aren't reality, Gino. Come with us. It's the real me. I can smell it. I can touch it. I can fracking taste it. It was God. I was God in there. King. I was king. Can you imagine it? He looks around the room, sees the squalor, sees the body. He glimpses around his own pitiful reflection in the machinery. No. No, 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 no. Harold shouts something, but it's too late. Gino jams a gun into his data jack and pulls the trigger. There's a pop. Barely a gunshot, and he's gone. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Charla. I'm so sorry. Harold looks to you, tears in her eyes. I'm not stopping. Not now, not ever. She took a pocket then back at you. A real pain is coming to Seattle. It's gonna wash the scum off the streets. I was going to burn every motherfragging BTL shop in the sprawl down until they are gone. Every motherfragging one. Right. Sure. Looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead we got to find out more about the Ripper. But getting back to the warehouse is going to require some support in case of the trick hits the fan. Seamstress Union is the exact place you need. A fixer, finding a necessary middleman, and a deal broker is the key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the win. It's their job to have the contacts and knows who's good and what. At what. They'll put together a team you need. Magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova shot hot decker from matrix work. Running Shadow is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunner you can. I already know who I'm gonna get. Obviously. Who's that? Sherry Bomb flags you down as you walk to the door. Hey Silver, there's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Believer type. Wouldn't order anything, won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of the disease or something. Thanks, Sherry. No charge, chummer. Why is the bar so empty? We won't get much action in the early afternoon, just a few salary slumming Touristville, and I'm hoping to talk to Madam Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madam Sinful? That's what the downtown folk calls Mrs. Kabuta. It's the Touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got in. I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah is hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. I don't think you've met him yet. Who's Bartlett? Oh, John Bartlett. Big president at the end of the bar. He's in the biz. Connected. You might want to meet him. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex? Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been here since last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone that at that Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. I'm gonna have a look around. Have fun. Alright, John Bartlett. John Bartlett, full of life with a quick smile, and the man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey lady, what's shaking? A little of this, a little of that. I heard that one. What? Oh, May? Okay. I might have something for you. If you got when. Time is money. I'm listening. You ever heard of Nephilim Network? Of course you have. And in the know lady like you have to heard the premier merc team out there. Of course I have. Then you know you can hire us run with you when you need expert help. Not just any true calling himself runner. We cost more, but we're worth it. Really? Okay. Flying rocks. I'm very busy. You know something worth my time or you walk away. Got a juicy list of BTL clients straight from the Yakuza Syndicate lab. That's dangerous info. I'd rather not handle it. So how about... Oh god, come on. Fine. It's done. Just wait. Data from the NTSB. Renraku would pay to keep it quiet, and Aries would pay to know what it is. Oh, hate you. Fine. Alright, let's talk to Jessica. At a glance, you can tell Sam's sister Jessica was from a different world. The opposite of Sam in most every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Ugh. Miss Watts? Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear that she is well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? My friend called me Silver, and I counted Sam among them. That's funny, I didn't think Sam had any friends. Friendship is divided a little differently in the shadows. I suppose it would have to be. So you're the one I was told about on the phone? A woman called herself Kaio contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. Sam didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered. She briefly casts her eyes skyward and gives a small shake of her head. I wish I could say it's a shock, but given the circles he ran with, Sam hadn't run in the shadows in years. You say, but even so, look at this place, these people, and you. She then furrows her brow, regards you more critically. You're not the police, are you? No, I'm not. That a problem? Her frown goes more pronounced. No, it's just that I don't want anyone else getting hurt on account of my brother. Surely there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professional handle it? Lone Star professional? Not the ones I've seen. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, Sam is my friend, and second, I'm being paid for my trouble. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put the money. Who is it? Sam, he hired me from beyond the grave. I don't understand. It's called a dead man switch. It triggered when he died. And to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died, her boardroom mask dropped momentarily, and in a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left the idols to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back. He's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composed herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Silver. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam was Sam. You know, I worked so hard to keep my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. I would love nothing more than to give you closure, and quickly. I appreciate that, but I think I prefer to let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Sam's paying me $100,000. Can you beat it? So just like everything else with Sam, he finds a way to use people, whether he's alive or dead. No, I don't have that kind of money. He sighs. She's done. Never mind, I can see that you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in ways the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't remember. The bartender recalls Sam complaining about argument with his sister. I don't know what to say. Maybe he dwelled on the past when he was in his cups. We certainly argue enough when we were younger. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implication of accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, and very crowded fundraiser. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I didn't know any other. You would likely know better than me these days. Oh my god, were you and your brother close? I think I made my feeling about Sam pretty clear, don't you? You sound like you hated him. I suppose I came to hate him, yes, but it's hardly why I left. So showed the picture of her and Sam as children. Jessica took a photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her. But the guard dropped the moment she looked at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk? I can't believe he kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. She studied the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change. And we couldn't get it back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always a measure of order in our lives, but after, everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her face. And it seems she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime on father's life insurance. Every dime. And after that was gone, with mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust. So finally, I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward. One part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Please do. Thank you. Tell me more about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming and refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I had left, she drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Call free. What brought you down here? It was less of what brought me here than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life. A vision of what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. I've taken enough of your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well, I need to get back to the office. Before I go, you should know that I'm re-entering my mother's body. What? Re-entering? Okay, tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Silver. I hope that you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Whew. My God, that was a lot of reading. Holy crap, that was a lot of reading. I'm actually getting better at reading. Who knew? I can read really fast now, without messing up too much. Okay, let's talk to Coyote before we end this. Coyote's whipping down the back bar. She doesn't stop when you approach, keeps trying at her work. Hey. Hey, you okay? Yep, fine. Listen, Silver, I don't want to talk about what happened with Gino, okay? What's done is done. Gino's dead, I'm alive, and that's all there is to it. It's the Barons, right? Nothing more to do or say. I'm going to be looking for work. Your kind of work. So if something comes up, keep me in mind. I will. Okay, gotta do this now. The afternoon checklist isn't gonna finish itself. Mr. Kloop. Glad to see you well, Silver. And you, Mr. Kloop, holding down the fort. As always, though people are more on the edge than usual, word's going around about the latest Ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground, or they huddle up. You know how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone either locked up in their squads, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here. We got it covered. I got it covered. I bet you do. See you later, Mr. Kloop. Later. Okay, so I'm guessing Mr. Delilah is the fixer I need, right? So before we do that, let's head down. Let's talk to Dr. Sarah. Dr. Glanson, lived to see another day, have you? That remains to be seen. Still more work to be done. As long as you end up here in the end and not some organ grinder table, I'm satisfied. Granted, a repeat customer means a person courting death more and more often than any other doctor should condone. But I wouldn't suppose I can dissuade you from your course of action. If only life was so simple. Very well. Then let's talk about how I can help ensure you make it back here alive once more. How do you fall in with this operation anyway, Doc? I suppose you might expect that I fall from grace. Certainly that is the case with many of my peers. If not that, you might think that I was compelling to do this because a friend or family member became Shadowrunner, and I hurried to their assistance one fateful night. But the reality is that I grew up knowing this is what I would do with my life. My parents were both Shadowrunners and very successful one at that. So successful that they retired to a very large house and raised a litter of kids who grew up hearing the impossible tale of their parents' younger years. Of course, we were expressly forbidden to follow in their footsteps. We were all expected to attend university and take full advantage of the opportunities they had fought so hard to give us. So Mom and Dad were proud to see me pursuing a medical career, and they only had minor reservation about me applying that expertise to treatment of Shadowrunners. After all, they never would have survived long enough to meet and fall in love if not for the administration of several street doc along the way. So I suppose I could say I was born into this life, after a fashion. She picks up her tablet and resumes her work. Is there anything else I can do? No. I don't know how much money I'm gonna need. Another problem. Okay, let's see what you got. Conjuring, anything new? Not really, huh? Silence in this game is literal silence. This music is just weird. Oh, all of it is back. If I want to buy level 2, I can now. I'll take a look. Okay, never mind. You guys never have anything new. What the hell? Tell me a little about yourself, Buster. Were you military? After a fashion, yes ma'am, Sergeant of the 31st California Militia. It's no longer a recognized unit, and there are those who would say that we never were. But someone had to stand up to the tier, and it fell to us. Tier? Taryn Guire? Yes, ma'am. I was in Call-Free when the elves came marching down from the north in 36. After the UCAS pulled their support, we had little in the ways of an organized defense. But what we did have was the stockpile of weapon and ammo called down in Oakland. The local of No Call held out long enough for us to bring the heat. And I tell you, all the magic hoo-ha in the world ain't enough to stop a V11 hot rock from cracking your dome. We drove them elves all the way back to Yucca. would have pushed them all the way back to Portland too, but some 9 Nini down in the south reached out to the Japanese for aid and got our own version of Normandy for the trouble. Things went to hell in a handset from there. Don't much like talk about those later days, so let's talk about guns instead. Can I get you anything? Sure, if you have anything new. Nothing new. So really, I don't have any use for you, man. Never mind. Those are deckers. I don't need anything for deckers. From deckers. So let's head back out. I don't know when this game is gonna save, so I need to start the next quest before I can end this. That is the one major big downfall of this game, because I can't save whenever I want. So annoying. If you're talking to me, there's Mrs. Transact. Am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. That is correct. You're a smart lady. What can I do for you, smart lady? I need to put a crew together. You guys scratch. You guys scratch, or you plan to pay me out your earnings? I can pay the runners up front. Excellent. We agree on terms. I've got some runners on call if you want any. If you got any special requests. Hang on, I got stuff to take care of. Can I call? Oh, okay, no, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's see him. Okay, let's see. Shannon, you have to have her. Why don't Kyle come with me? That's stupid. Oh, that's lame. Alright, let's get a, Dwarven, not a rigger. Whoops. I thought, okay, human, elf. We'll get a human mage. And I want to try out a decker. You know what? Never mind. How about rigger? Confirm. Yes. Whew. Returning to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Hacksky, although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother. But Shannon appears cool and professional, and consummate runners by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the heart spirit in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, is pure platinum. One doesn't have to be a meridian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it, but shaman seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The dock's already strange and uncomfortable at night. Trigger the need for caution. You see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Ooh. Alright, so this is basically what they're telling me is, get your shit in check, because shit is about to go down. I only have one. Crap. Okay, how about earth elemental, air elemental, and a water elemental. I'll leave fire at home for now. Okay. Half sky. What do you have? You have nature elemental fetishes. Okay. You can have my fire one. And you can carry on a frag grenade. You can carry a basic medikit and jazz. Just in case. And you can have nothing of mine. Alright, let's go. Not much we can do now. You have karma available to improve character abilities. Open the karma screen. Sure. 5. Shh, that's not that much. I thought they mean like hundreds. It's only 5. Get this. This is not very useful until I can actually get the ability, so. About time you show up. Looked like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have looked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Any chance we're gonna sneak past? Probably not. They've been on regular patrols around the perimeter. And the front door looks like it's been locked. Crap.